Back already? Yo, come on. What are you, chat in the game? Seems like you've been having a rough time of it. Okay, yeah, so you're in the game. Twitch integration is turned on. It's not, but it feels like it is. Or at least for the dialogue's sake. Have you noticed how things seem to change each time you pass through? One could get to thinking the island is alive. It's quite ridiculous, wouldn't you say? Dead man's bag contains the gold you were carrying the last time you tried. Oh no. Oh yeah. F your shield. Oh god, I had health too and I didn't use it. I didn't realize how fast I would die. It is unforgiving. Door open. Hey! Turn around, dummy. Aw, man, I got locked in the fight animation. I couldn't dodge roll my way out of that. Blueprint acquired for an infantry bow. Guess who drove 30 minutes one way to find out their doctor canceled their appointment and didn't call them that they canceled their appointment? That sucks. I would be mildly livid about that, for sure. Kunai, throwing knife 2. You guys want to do just all ranged? Just to see what that's like. Different. A kebab. Can I crouch? Oh, that didn't work. I can't say that I like this better than what we've been doing, but I'm inclined to try new things. The shop, what is this? Grants you 40% of your missing health as bonus health, reduces damage taken for 9 seconds. Burns the ground around you. I want Sinew Slicer, that thing looks awesome. I can dig it a little bit. How goes the game? This is only run number 2. I'm enjoying it. It has a, I think, kind of predictably steep learning curve. The tactics run, baby. What are you? A bug. There's a small bug in this jar. Kiba, good morning. Psychon, welcome back as well. Yeah, I went ahead and grabbed me a little salmon, a little pink. I grabbed some colors when I bought some fatty fat clothes to take to Europe. I didn't have a lot of stuff in like a large enough size to accommodate me on my summer travels. Something feels off, as if the bug were a potent weapon of sorts. Probably nothing. Knight's outfit blueprint required. Magic bow blueprint required. Gonna try to break it out. I really like this game, but couldn't make any progress on it. What is this? Oh, you can pay to open that up. Yeah, I've always thought that I look good in pink and salmon. Psychon, am I supposed to use the beard shampoo every day? I guess so, huh? Wolf trap. I didn't expect it. I don't know why, but I didn't expect it to be a cube. Launches 2 traps to the root enemies, increasing the damage they take. I feel like that's exactly what I had, but... Ow! I had the right idea. 2 times per week, gotcha. I probably could have just read the instructions, but who does that? Ow, he was so much faster than I thought he'd be. Nope. We don't do that. Good grief. Ooh. Damn it. Sinew slicer, they said. Your natural face oil is very healthy for your beard. Okay, good. Good. Otherwise, yeah, I've not even been putting like shampoo in my beard mostly. Promenade of the Condemned. What was the other place? Cute. You adjust the scene a little bit. Your health bar is covered by your overlay. Fuck it. These people, never satisfied.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
If you don't mind a little bit of letterboxing. No Pants Dance Party with a Prime Gaming sub for 22 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Letterboxing's good? Okay. Chat, when an IT person says to you that you appear to have downloaded a virus, don't respond with, I'm very careful online with what I download. Yeesh. Yeesh. In the words of Edmund, yeesh. Yeah. Noted. Whatever that is, whatever that is, I can't use it yet. Toxic sewers. I carefully download only the finest viruses. Socialist audio file, what's going on? Welcome back. That is a long way down. I don't know, we'll try recycling. Ranged kills reduce skill cooldown by half a second. 27% damage if there's no enemies around you. What's down here? Critical hits. Save you one time. I'll try tranquility. We'll try to stay far away. That fills up our health. Nice. And away! What's that funky smell? Reach the toxic sewers for the first time. Got a feeling I shouldn't touch the green stuff. I don't like that. Hey, you! Come here a second. A little slow, but you seem to understand what I'm saying. I lost a rune. I mean, my rune, so you see, I'm a little stuck. And I need my rune, you see. You wouldn't mind finding it for me, would you? Oh, thank you. It's around here, somewhere in these sewers on your side of the bars. Bring it back to me quick. Nothing sus about that whatsoever. That's what I always say. I see what it does now. That stinks. I mean, it doesn't stink, but, you know. Oh no, that doesn't count? Forget what I said, you stink, game. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Oh! You ever try real hard to scum, but the game keeps trying to insist that you climb? Oh, you little pecker. Scary business, man. It is nice that I don't have to go all the way over there to claim stuff. This game's all about scumming. Alright, good. I don't feel nearly as bad then that I'm gonna try to scum the living shit out of this game. Oh, he can get me through the trap, huh? That's unfortunate. I mean, like, I guess I was standing on him. That's only fair, probably. Yo, Kiba, congratulations to the missus. Big news. Oh, they can't get over here. Oh, those are bombs, not collectibles. Blueprint for what doesn't kill me. Joy Fatone, good morning as well. This range drone feels like it couldn't have come at a better time. It's not letting me aim down. What the hell was that? Oh, I don't like this at all. Tickle me and rub my belly. What the fuck is this? Can I get hit by my own things from that? Poison has no effect on you. Damage from projectiles reduced. That's way better than a prisoner's collar. So Taffy, how was your Father's Day? We didn't. Nothing really happened. Yeah, Joey Fatone, thank you so much. You're the first person to pick up that's the Mr. McGiblets song. And tickle me and rub my belly. God damn it, Taco! I forgot that Sunday was Father's Day. I just had so much to do. Like Friday night, I fell asleep pretty early. Saturday, I just couldn't get motivated to do anything, so I mostly just sat around and played Diablo 4 and watched YouTube videos. And then Sunday, I got back up on my horse. I went to the gym. I got a new TikTok posted that is for a Cuban place here in town.
Vehicle that you gotta
No,
take
you
easy.
be super quiet. I'm not talking to you. Not you, chat. You're great.
Today we're taking a look at...
That's all right, Taffy. We already did this. Oh, the league was so good. So I finally got the food reviews going again. I went to the gym. I did meal prep. Amber at one point did like kind of come over to me and go, "Is there anything that you'd really like us to do for Father's Day for you?" And I was just like, "Well, no offense, but leave me alone and let me get stuff done." More than anything, just let me get stuff done. I called my dad and wished him a happy Father's Day, but otherwise I didn't. I like whatever. I don't give a shit about Father's Day. I give like a little bit more of a shit about my birthday because that's specific to me. But Father's Day, Mother's Day, it's like whatever. It's all a big old whatever burger. I'm not gonna go fight a whole bunch of other cargo short wearing dads to go to Texas Texas Roadhouse. Yeah, hire me an editor who loves being paid in exposure. If you could pull that together for Father's Day, that'd be great. Free up a lot of time. I pulled myself together to get myself out of the rut that not only did I find myself in after the subathon. I like that. Not only did I, the rut that not only did I find myself in after my subathon, but I found myself in after Italy. And now I feel like, potentially if things go well, I could use this summer to lose weight, use this summer to get posting done. All the fear and anxiety that the entire content creator world is feeling about the recession that has finally reached us. I feel like I could take the entire summer and just kind of like do the only thing that I know how to do, which is to work my way through it. Like to genuinely nose to the grindstone, just try to work my way out of it. Is there a non-binary Parents' Day? Yes, there should be like a non-binary Parents' Day. There should be like a fur baby Parents' Day. Cargo shorts are comfortable. I did buy me a bunch of fat shorts, which are drawstring shorts with elastic waistbands, but they look cool when you've got, and you can barely tell that they're like fat guy shorts when you've got a shirt covering them up. Oh, Crunchy Pickles, I'm sorry to hear that. This is my first Father's Day without mine around, so I mostly just kind of laid around low and distracted myself with overtime at work. My mom swears up, down, and sideways she's gonna bring Dad out here in October. Yeah, Snook, we got back from Italy on Wednesday of last week. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I loved it. I was so happy. What a good vacation it was. But now, effectively, like, I'm not broke. I'm not broke the way some people are like broke, but I'm not broke, but I am definitely tightening my purse strings. Big budget energy coming off of Taffy. Italy was so good. The food was amazing. You're gonna be shocked to hear. Oh, I thought I could get away from that. I don't know if that was poor usage or what. These fall down there? Nope. Well, I don't like those guys at all. I don't like these guys either. That feels like the kind of thing I should be able to jump up and into. Yeah, happy Juneteenth, everybody. Happy Juneteenth indeed. Oh, the market's closed today. Dang, man. Not that I'm not thrilled to be celebrating Juneteenth, but I was excited to see what retirement would do today. But it is a federal holiday, so a big fat nothing burger, that's what the market's gonna do today. Oh yeah, you gonna mirror me, butthole? Boy, he is locked on, isn't he? What the hell? Oh, that's the sinew slicer's life. A friend of mine threw a MIDI music festival this week and intentionally made sure all of our good friends without dads were involved. It was a really nice gesture. That is incredibly considerate. Even more of a reason to have international markets added. Well, I mean, you know, for a minimum viable product, which is what this was supposed to be, a minimal viable product. Meaning that I told Rory, effectively, is this poison or acid? Okay, it's poison. I figured as much. Oh shit. Effectively meaning I told Rory if it's a spreadsheet attached to PayPal, then I'm happy. Oh, I didn't see. All Rory did. Oh shit. Bad damage. Bad damage. Effectively, all Rory did was, like, build something that was better and more functional than my wildest dreams could have imagined. The only problem is the API that we used doesn't support international markets yet, and the last thing it cost me that fucking scorpion got me. Yeah, the API only supports American markets. But that was something that Rory didn't have to build. And even with things the way they are, I still ended up paying Rory thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. What no, I would love to have that. I would love to add that. International markets. I want to own. Oh shit. I want to own stock in Nongshim, but I can't do that without adding the Korean market. I don't even know what the Korean market is, or what it's called. Song Trader is the company that I have a bunch of money in, because they're the ones who bought Pretzel. And I can't buy more of their stock. I can't buy more of their stock because we don't have access to the Australian market. Damn, those rats fucked me up. The sewers has been giving me the business. This year I actually worked somewhere where I get the day off. Yeah. One of my friends got me a new mouse. Forgot it was Juneteenth, so it won't come until Wednesday or Thursday, most likely. Sorry, yeah, inadvertently, Rini. I answered that on accident. We are using an API called Alpaca. Firebrands. Burns enemies and the ground. We're using an API called Alpaca to purchase stocks, and that API, you know, meant that we didn't have to cobble something together for something like Vanguard. But it also means that it only purchases through the North American markets. Forgot to mention the person informed me they were going to install McAfee to remove the virus. I'm going to install my malware to delete this virus. Yeesh. Yeesh. Man. I just got rid of throwing knife. Electric whip, you say. Greed shield. Skinny boy, good morning. I do kind of want my kunai back. My throwing knives. Oh, I've got my throwing knives. What am I talking about? Why am I acting the fool? What's going on in here? Boop. Yeah, I got rid of the crossbow. Twin daggers. Twin daggers 4. We're not building that kind of run. That's kind of neat. I have no idea if it affects me. I hope it doesn't. Oh, he hit me right before he died. What a dick. I'm also just realizing now in situations like that that the kunai or the throwing knives are, I don't want to say busted, but dadgum, that is useful. Hold that for me, would you? And that. The ramparts. How far are you in Diablo 4? Level 30. Level 30. Can't hit him through the floor. Hello? Yeah, I'm just blindly through. Ah! Just blindly throwing stuff into the ether. I hit 90 last night, 50 on my druid. I've been trying to limit the amount I play. So, like, I played on Saturday quite a bit for funsy doodles. But yesterday, I wouldn't allow myself to do any Diabloing until after I got my work done. I forced myself to get the stuff done that I had to get done to make myself feel productive. Oh, I had my first run-in with the Butcher. I was not a fan. I bet it's a teleport. Ah, there you are. It's here. My rune is a bit further on. What? Not at all. Nothing to worry about. After coming this far, you'll make short work of all that. So, off you go. Thanks, Patches. Yeah, I was in some random-ass dungeon, and I saw the little boss symbol moving around, and I was like, oh, okay, let's go check that out. And sure enough, there's the little elite boss of whatever. And, I hear, raw, fresh meat! And I was like, Butcher? Dump, 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 dump. I thought maybe I could, handle it. I thought maybe I could hack it. Nah. He didn't kill me, but I ran all the way back to the beginning of the dungeon with him in tow. Running behind me the whole way, and I was just like, this guy seems nigh unstoppable. Fuck this guy forever. Scum enemies the game. Don't feel dirty about that at all. When they do it to you, they'll have no remorse. These rat bastards. Anyway. Haha. I scum. New item unlocked. What are you rubbing at anyway? Teleportation room. This permanent room lets you teleport, use the teleportation monoliths. And away. A big old girthy scum. Only the finest scums in this land for me. I somehow managed to let that guy live. Hey, where was that shop? Ah, up here by the shop. There hasn't been a scum that good since the curse of Monkey Island. Are these better than my current knives, I'm gonna guess? Oh, they sure are. Blueprint acquired kamikaze outfit. It's this whip again. Technically, I think this counts as ranged. Cat, what's going on? Welcome. Ignores shields and inflicts 50% of base damage on nearby enemies. Also inflicts 51% shock DPS around the target. But I just bought the upgraded knives. Oh, but that's got bleeding synergy. Ugh. Yo, Josh. What's going on, homeboy? Without throwing any spoilers, give me some feedback on how did you feel about Spider-Verse, especially as an artist. Infantry grenade. Quick to use but not super powerful. Damage to a stunned enemy. We took my mom to see Spider-Verse, and of course it's part 1 of 2, which I don't feel like is too much of a spoilerino, since they advertised it as part 1 for a long time. But my mother didn't know that, and was lightly miffed when the movie ended and she didn't have a resolution. That was a bold move considering
This is the story of the newest denizen
I didn't know what was down there. Oh shit! Yo, Xantralak tier 2, 57 months. Thank you so much, Xantralak. I appreciate that. Greatly appreciated. You boys out here in earning to survive mode again. Message. Keep this door locked at all costs. If the rats get out, they'll spread the malaise. Rats are always the prime suspect in times of illness. I don't know, I kind of like rats. And I'd be surprised if it was the rats that made a hole like that. It looked solid before it was broken down. Has she ever watched the Lord of the Rings Extended Edition get done with 3 hours and still have another 6 to go? No, I don't think she's ever seen a movie that's been split in 2 before. She was not thrilled. Visually a comic high art film, loved it, highly stylized despite that cliffhanger ending, was ready for the next film right then and there. Enjoyed seeing Miles grow up a little, parents having to come to terms with and accepting it. Yeah, like I said, even Marcia was like, I'll sit through the rest of the movie. She's like, is it out? she. Something hinky going on here. Yeah, Marcia's take essentially was, if the movie's ready to be watched, I'll watch it right now. Maybe there's nothing going on there. Maybe I just can't get there that direction. tickle me and rub my belly. I wonder if those are upgraded traps. No!
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
Upgraded wolf trap? Hell yeah. I like the wolf traps, those are great. I wonder why that one looks different than the other ones. Dub at tier 1, 68 months. Dude, I do not change her, do not blame her at all. Me and all of mine missed it was part 1, and we were very angry, surprised at the ending. I'm gonna watch part 2, but I had no idea the cliffhanger was coming. Yeah, I feel bad because like the first couple of trailers like a year ago said part 1. So we knew it was gonna be a 2-part. Well, my family knew it was gonna be a 2-parter. But poor Marcia had no idea, and she was low-key crestfallen when it came to her attention that she wasn't getting a resolution. What is this thing that's laying on the ground? Did I leave something? Was that something I was supposed to pick up? What is that, chat? Obviously, I left the whip. What is that thing below the whip? I've painted scenes before that looked like that film, highly kinetic and dynamic. I loved each spider was stylized and carried through each verse. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful movie. Looks like another item. I guess. Hey, listen, let's just talk about Rampart. 8 minutes. Kiss my rotten ass. 8 minutes. Now at least we can turn those into something. I was like, wow, this is gonna be a comedically short conclusion, and then in a way, I guess it was. Movie was pretty as fuck, and I love the scene transitions. Yeah, the whole thing is just beautifully handled. Beautifully handled game. Let's do a random melee weapon next. I'm starting to get into using the deployed skills for sure. Anyway, yeah, I thought it was awesome. I can't wait to see the next one. Oh, this is where the ramparts start. Yo, 64-bit robot, what's going on, homeboy? A room with a view. Reach the ramparts for the first time. Hello? I think you're doing great, bud. Unknown artifact. Customization rune. This permanent rune unlocks the custom mode. Neat. You know how I love running custom modes. Oh shit! I like these kunai. I didn't think I was gonna enjoy the ranged run, but it is way more forgiving. It is way more forgiving at range than melee is for sure. Oh shit! I like that. bow builds in this run or in this game are fun. Yeah, I'm realizing I'm not typically a guy who gets down with ranged runs and stuff like this. Normally, if it's a game like you know, not to compare this to Dark Souls, but if it's a game like Dark Souls or Elden Ring or anything even comparable, I have a tendency to. Oh, I hate that. I just wanted to see if I could get up there. I can. And then I can promptly be murdered. Yeah, typically I like to be up close and personal with the bosses because I find I can make little micro decisions. And those little micro decisions in turn can get a lot of damage done quickly. I feel like range, normally, I don't like the idea of being archers or artillery or whatever, because all it takes is for one person with melee to get close to you and you're just donezo. But this feels super forgiving. Yeah, ranged stuff in Dark Souls and the like. Ooh, ranged stuff in Dark Souls and the like feels off-putting to me. But ranged on this run feels really good. Not to mention, it pairs really nicely with some of the things that we've pulled together here. We've got like an accidental good little combo working for us with the traps and with the splicery thing or whatever. Yeah, this is my second run. Brand new file, yeah. I've never even watched anybody play this game before. So this is my Billy. That's bad. Oh, hey man. There's no floor down there for those of you keeping score at home. Shorta! I'm happy to be home. I'm happy to be back in the chair. I'm happy to be playing games again. I'm happy to have my normal schedule back for at least the summer. I'm happy to be making money again instead of bleeding it. Yeah, I'm thrilled to be here. That's an elite, huh? Whoa, Billy. Nope, I don't like that at all. Couldn't help but notice you teleporting your ass off. Never a doubt in my mind, really. I had doubts. Ruby Amulet, downward smash attacks burn the ground, downward smash cover the ground with a flammable oil. That probably was not a good move. It is a nice amulet. I feel like the one I had was better for what we were using it for. Oh, you prick! Alright, tactics. I feel like for my second run, I'm doing well. Ollie Queen, good morning. Hope you're well today. Started Spiritfarer on my off work time yesterday. That game is stupid good. That game made Amber cry. To be fair, that game made a lot of people cry. I have not watched anybody play any of it. I watched Amber play just the teensiest bit of it. As soon as I get some income, I'm putting in a thick Madrinas order. Use this rune. What rune? Use the rune? Challenge rift found. Well, I don't like the sound of that. Ugh, whatever. Boo! Yeah. So you've stumbled through a rift, eh? Bet you'd like to take these little beauties with you now, wouldn't you? Well, if you decide to take them, getting out won't be anything like getting in. Good luck. Golden amulet. 5. Blueprint required. -5 damage. -5% damage received. Poison enemies that wound you. Damage from projectiles reduced by. Poisons enemies that wounds you. Damage projectiles. Yeah, ranged resist is pretty good. Damage from projectiles reduced by 75%. Seems neat to me. Uh-oh. I don't know where the exit is. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I fucked up. You guys know me, old Mr. Platformer, they call me. Blech. See, it wasn't so hard now, was it? Successfully complete a challenge room in challenge room rift. Yeah, but now I'm so dead. So beat up. Oh, I hate this. Do I need what's up there? I don't need what's up there. I like this whole auto-aim thing on the kunai, man. Ah. Ah! Sorry, everything's fine. Oh shit, everything's not fine. super not fine. Ah. Oh. Hey, look at all that health. Look at all that health. You want any combat tips for this game or not? I'll probably give it at least a couple of days, if not a week, before I start soliciting help. It's not that I wouldn't be receptive to it. It's just that, you know, with this being the second run of all time, there's a part of me that's like, at least, you know. I feel content to sort of fumble my own way around for a little bit. For a bit, at least. Tinted rock back there. Kiss my ass, Pew. It's funny, but kiss my ass. Frost Blast. Ooh, that could help me. That could help me with, I gotta remember which button that is. That could help me with stuff that's like right in front of me. Yo, Great Jug, what's going on? Good morning, Candyman. Man, Noida looks weird today. It's another one of these things. It's like a teleport or something that I haven't unlocked. I was pretty happy about the fact that, as far as I can remember, we didn't have like a really good Noida run on the back burner that we had to leave behind. We basically died, started a new run, and then I took my mom to the airport, and that was all she wrote. I do still very much enjoy Noida, though. Do you guys realize that there's nowhere to land down there? Why would there be a door? That would apparently be a pit. A pit of despair. Oh, look at that! If you, like, literally explode a door, you can catch them by surprise. Oh, Ryan. That's not what I meant to do at all. Yeah, I got, I got bamboozled by the Guldern. I got bamboozled by the Guldern pit. Oh, get out of here, you reached me with that. TF? Secret discovered. Scratch the wall. I do like kebabs. Hey, the deeps, what's going on? Yeah, no, I gotta take a little while now and remind people and recondition people that I'm here Monday through Friday. Some of that is myself. I gotta recondition myself. Would you trust a kebab you clawed out of the wall? Listen, I'm eating vegan jerky right now made out of Satan. Or Satan or whatever. So yeah, after I say give it a week before I'll eat wall kebabs. Did I miss the trip overview? You did? That it was a, like, honestly, I would do it again, except it was a whole ass day. I can't get up there. The trip review was a whole ass day. I mean, it was from lunch until 4. From lunch until 4 in the afternoon, it was just me going over photos and stuff. I can do like a quick recap though, like a real quick recap, which was Florence was beautiful. I was a big dumb idiot and didn't realize the way any normal person would that I would need reservations for any of the nice restaurants in Florence. Which means that we did a lot of sandwich shops and street food, and then one place that we called Florentine Cracker Barrel. Now, a lot of Italian menus are set up first course, second course, because the first course is like pasta, it's like antipasti, and then it's like pasta, and then it's a cut of meat, and you do it, you know, one after another. That feels sketch. That feels like a pit you just fall down into. This place, we started to order like that. And the guy that took our order, who spoke great English, was just like, I feel like you're about to make a big mistake. And we were like, oh, for real? And he was like, our portions are generous. It was supposed to burn, but a few things seem to have survived. Oh, interesting. Balanced Blade 3. Damage increase up to 90% when you strike repeatedly. Inflicts critical hits after 10 successive hits. 100% damage to targets covered in burning oil. Oh, I can recycle that. So anywho, we had genuinely had a magical trip. My mom could have flown home without the plane, and that's what it was all about. It was very stressful. Amber was worried about cultural excursions. She booked all the cultural excursions. I was worried that everybody would get good meals. So I handled food and she handled cultural excursions, and we just wanted to make sure the 3 people who had never traveled internationally before, we wanted them to have a good time so that they would want to do it again. I didn't want Grayson to travel once at 12 and then write it off until his 40s because he was like, I went to Italy with mom and dad and was bored off my tits. I have no interest in going out of the United States again for 30 years or something like that. So with that regard, it was a resounding success. We only had a couple of hiccups, but they weren't major, which was a huge relief. Suspected infection. This one was either a dwarf or she was no more than 10 or 12 years old. Let's just say she was a dwarf. Suspected infection. Boy, I'm gonna miss auto aim when it's gone. Ooh. I don't know what. I think that's just water, but I can't be sure. Let's find out. Blueprint acquired for frostbite. I'd take another one of those kebabs. I'll take another one of those. Whoa, Jesus Christ! Come and get me. this a shop? Grants you 50% of your missing health as bonus health. Reduces damage taken by 20% for 9 seconds. I don't know what that means. Ugh. I was hoping for just like straight up health. Graphics are kind of fun in this game. Neat. Oh no. Some of these doors are, some of these rooms are weird. Like they're like weirdly shaped. Nutcracker. Inflicts a critical hit if the victim is stunned, frozen, or rooted. Like a funky little passive. Cannot be interrupted by an enemy's attack. 175% damage if the target's frozen. A lot of spikes. I just want to see, like, I want to look at the map and just make sure if I'm done with it. Like, if I'm done with this space, I want to see that I'm done with this space. Just want to make sure that I don't feel like I've left anything behind. I'll be damned if I'm just blind dropping down these, especially with my health as low as it is. I'll be damned if I'm just blind dropping down these shafts. Screw that. Fool me once. Oh, Billy, but... What's the old saying? Curiosity killed the dipshit gamer who didn't know any better? Okay. In my defense, it looked like there was a way that I was going to be able to get over there. You know what I mean? Like, look at that. It won't just let you look around. It looked like I'd be able to drop in there. Yo, Matt
This
Pope.
is the story of the
Tier
newest
143 months on a 29-month streak. Thank you so much. Gentle reminder, it is Minor League Monday. Nobody has cheered a literal bit today, so if you want to be tops of the leaderboard, it costs you 1 penny. Gifted subs today, we got 5, 3, 1, and 1. Thank you, Daniel's World, Oppenheimer, aka, and Chelsea. Appreciate y'all being there. Appreciate y'all being here and hanging out with me today. And Matt Poke again, thank you for the 43 months. That wasn't overconfidence, I was curious. Look at us unlocking stuff. The starter melee weapon is drawn at random from your unlocked weapons. Oh, look at that. 35 cells left. Perfect.
Look at you, Stan.
Hey!
Vaunting your disposable
Greedy.
income with that donation to Taffy.
$8.88. Greatly appreciated. I'll take every little bit I can. Very much appreciated. Thank you, Reenie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What does this say? Please do not break that door. Okay. You got it. Ranged kills reduce skill cooldowns by a second. Ooh, recover health after killing an enemy. This effect scales with the victim's max health and is reduced as you get closer to full health. I'll take that. I'm down for that. Yeah, sour watermelon, Reenie. Sour watermelon. I let Amber pick based off of just... I threw out like 3. I think it was this, peachy lychee, and orange mango guava. I forget when I live healthy, when I work out and eat, I actually get the kind of tired that is normal, I think. That is like natural tired, not like ambient tired. So I do find myself... Stupid Kiba lives rent-free in my head now. Carbonated drinks cause tooth decay. So I've had 2 carbonated beverages in the last 3 days. Sitting here knocking out water and green coffee fuelers now. What do you think about the Partner Plus program? I think we'll be okay. I think Loco said somebody scraped the data and only the top 1,100 partners on the planet will benefit from it. I don't think it affects me until my contract re-ups. I don't think that it'll matter to me until my contract re-ups. But that said, I just need 350. Am I grandfathered in? Maybe. That'd be great. I don't know. It's kind of what they, like, Nate and I were talking about this last night. It doesn't really change anything. Before it was, if you want 70-30, you need to have around 500 concurrents every month. Subs, reoccurring subs every month. And then we'll talk to you about 70-30. That used to be the unwritten rule. Talk to your partner manager back when we had partner managers. It was like, talk to your partner manager when you hit 500 recurring subs and we'll talk to you about a 70-30 split, was like the whispered rule that made its way around Twitch. Now it's just codified. You know what I mean? It's like when they put down the specifics for Road to Partnership instead of just being like, ask and we'll see. It strikes me as being kind of, it's like a wealth tax. So there's a way for people to know whether or not they could ever access 70-30 as a split. There's a $100,000 cap on what you can earn per year from sub revenue, and then past that $100,000 cap, you go back to 50-50. So it's clearly defined how you get 70-30, and it's a wealth tax for the biggest names on Twitch. I don't think I've ever made, even though I've had big years, I don't think I've ever made $100,000 off of subs before. Yeah, the no gifts and no primes are rough. That's gonna swipe the legs out from underneath some people. So, you know, so long as like 351 of you stick it out with me, we should be fine. I say 351. We'll have one person to hot swap like a substitute teacher. No, it's 350, no gift, no prime. Is the 100K all in, bits and gifts included? I don't think so. If it is, then yeah, I actually could get stung by that. I thought it was just sub revenue. I was under the impression it was just sub revenue, and I've never made $100,000 just on subs. I've made over $100,000 in a year, each of the last 4, but that's all in. That's sponsors, cash tips, subs, gifted subs, bits, throne. Yeah, Gifty's not being included. Whoops. Gifty's not being included is sure something. Like, what does it matter to you? Funny, they kind of look like me. Oh, we are the pilot corpses. What a bummer. Yeah, I would be curious to find out whether or not I was always under the impression it was just sub revenue, that it didn't count cheers or like bounties. Reached the Black Bridge for the first time. Finally, a moment of rest. Yeah, genuinely, I have no idea though. You didn't make 100,000 after the Great Wrenching? I don't think so. Let's find out. Let's find out. Analytics, earnings. Eesh. We're about to lose a couple of days of the subathon off of that, and I'm going to be in a bleak situation. It is shaping up to be like a $2,000 month because of the Italian trip, which is, thank God the subathon put a little extra coin in our pocket, because we're going to be, eesh. What was that? That was August. Was that August 2019? August 2021? Does anybody remember when the wrenching was? McLaffy, Taffy, Twitter. Name a channel that has better alerts, I'll wait. Ice! With 30 gifties. Amber actually went to go put your wallet in the mail today, but it's a federal holiday, so the post office is closed. Stuntman 1238, Athathin Dapper. Blorko, Cheeseburger Fan, Synecdoche, New York, Ibex, Arse Champ, Surfer Dude, Olot Joni, Scubble, OK, Abermuffin, Han, Wolfie, Phaedron, hey, Phaedron's in there, Haggis, Wallet and Lulz, hey, 80 Monsters in there, Jiggly, Poofy, Tez, Cadenus, Sonic Booms, Aurelius, Fook Halo, Anders Draconian, Powers, Butt Playin', Denial, Gimpos, and Furky, recipients of 30 incredibly generously gifted subs from Ice. Thank you so much, dude. Nice to be back in the chair. That's my first time seeing that, and it's amazing. Yeah. I didn't like the fact that if you bought 20 gifties, you get the fireworks. And I think that's pretty good. It's comparable to the Bit Bomb. It doesn't have the high strings and the build-up, but it's got the bass on the back end. The explosions and the rumble is gratifying. But if you gift 100 subs, that's $500, and I don't feel like the alerts in the higher gifted subs match the intensity of the Bit Bomb. So I've got a couple of things in the works. I've got, like, that's 30 plus. 30 gifted plus, you get that new alert. But for those handful of privileged individuals who have the means necessary to drop 50, 75, 100 gifted subs, I've got something spicy working. Ice, thank you so much. I always come into the stream at the time that Taffy's talking about the numbers being down. Well, I mean, in my defense this time, because I don't ever want to be like a glum bum about it. I'm not trying to be, for sure. All right, so we'll say that was 2019. Yeah, I'm not trying to be a gloomy Gus about it or anything like that. To be certain. You know, it's been I don't remember the last time I took a full week off that wasn't for like a con or something. all in the year that Champion popped off for all those gifted subs. I only made 80 grand. And in sub money it was only like sub money was only like half of that. So if it is all in the year that Champion did the wrenching, the year that Champion did the wrenching, I didn't crack $100,000 all in. If it's $100,000 hard cap sub revenue only, which I think that's what it is. I don't know that I've ever cracked $100,000 in sub revenue. Speaking of post office voting on a strike, are they? I haven't been paying attention. Alex, what's going on? Think I have a sinus infection, head's all foggy, typed in custom amount of 130 gifted subs and it defaulted it again to 100, and I knew something was off. It's almost a very expensive sinus infection. Hessian, what's going on? Spicy direct access to Taffy's OnlyFans. It's all just photos of my hobbit feet. Random, but do you have a salt cellar? Do you have a salt cellar / pig, and if so, what kind? I'm sorry, dude. I don't have any kind of cellar. I'm on a slab. And I have no pigs. I'm trying to decipher whether or not that's code. Oh. It's like a jar or container used to hold salt or spices. No, I have my salt in a ramekin next to the stove so I can just pinch. Not even close? Yeah. I don't think I've ever sniffed $100,000 in sub revenue. If I had to live off of just sub revenue, forget about it. I'd be Uber Eatsing at night. I have a salt cellar. It's ceramic with a little flip-up bamboo lid. Absolute best. I did not get that reference, Who Guru. It's not code Taffy, that's Rini. Ugh. Is it too early to already do another AFK? I use a Le Creuset mini cocotte. Sounds cool. What the hell? The concierge. He seems nice. Oh, he touched me. Bad touch, bad touch, bad touch. Ow. Oh, God damn it. I keep turning around. It takes a second to load that up. Hooray! There's like no phase 2 or anything. The Fat and the Furious, I feel called out. Beat the concierge. I knocked out his golden teeth? Blueprint acquired. Flint. Throwing knife 5. Take. Bleeding. Biters crawl from the dead or more ammo. What are biters? I think somebody asked how the trip was. It's hard to get into the trip without losing an entire stream to it, but it was really, really good. I was stressed out and anxious the whole time because I wanted everyone to have a good time, but I genuinely enjoyed myself. I have a bamboo one. The acacia ones are starting to pop up now better because it would be a denser material. Did they make the game easier in the last couple of years? Is this the first save file ever? This is the second run ever. I've never even watched somebody play this game before. You gonna be a loot goblin or are you gonna be squeamish? Fine, I'll take his stupid teeth. I think I like the one that I have now. Shoots an arrow upward. Nah, I'm fine. We'll recycle that. Unknown artifact. Yo, Seth, what's going on, homie? Yeah, this is our second run on our first file. Challenger's Rune, Permanent Rune, Daily Challenge, Prisoner's Quarters. Ice Grenade. Oh, you're out of your mind if you think I'm taking Ice Grenade. Recycle that. Neat. Not much, man. How are you? How was the trip? Yeah, stressful, fun, tremendous food. My mom could have flown home without the plane. My kids seem to have enjoyed themselves. Who the hell is this guy? So much good food. I could have done another week standing on my head if money wasn't a thing, but happy to have my ass back in the chair and to be grinding out a living again. My mom's already come up with a list of places that if I find myself going there, she'd like to buy her way in. London and Amsterdam being the top 2. I am a little bit bummed out I never got her to the beach, but we did see Pisa, Florence, Bologna, and Venice. I didn't feel like a day trip to Cinque Terre would be. It's a beautiful place that deserves more than a day trip. It's a very long train ride out there. So, my mom, I will say this. My mom had to come to grips with her own mortality as far as when I said, Mom, there's going to be a lot of walking. There's a lot of walking in Europe. Can you keep up? And she said, I can get there slowly, but I will get there. And I said, okay, I'll take you at your word. And at one point at Pisa, we lost track of time, and it was just like, shit, we got to get back for our train back to Florence. And I was like, we gotta not book it, but we have to continuously move forward, Mom. And she was like, nope, I think I got it. And then she kind of wore down a little bit, and it became like, if I stop moving, we're spending the night in Pisa. And I was like, I thought you said, and she was like, listen, I'm starting to realize when I said I can handle long walks, I was gauging it based off of my 55-year-old self walking Philadelphia, and I am 70, and this is Europe. And she's just like, I'm realizing that there's a difference between my control group and what actually is. So I would love to take her on another vacation somewhere, but if we do that, we got to arrange either drivers or bus schedules or excursions. Like, it's one of those things where she's, if we do something that's foot traffic intensive, we leave her in a neighborhood where she can go around and explore at her own pace, and then we come back and get her for the kind of things that involve getting into a car or getting into a train or onto a bus or whatever, so that she doesn't have to worry about hoofing it to the extent that parts of Europe made her hoof it. That she says it's like her, her stamina's fine and her feet are fine, but her knees and her hip are fucked. She came to terms with the fact that on this trip, her being a mobile pedestrian, that ship has kind of, if it's more than about 500 or 1,000 meters in any given direction, and it doesn't involve a meal where you get to sit down and rest in between, that ship has kind of sailed. So she made it everywhere. She never once failed us. The one time that her mobility cost us literally anything, there was a restaurant I picked out in Bologna, but it was a 4-kilometer walk. And even with the kids, that would have been rough. Amber and I could have done that. Like, it's 4 km to miles. 2.5 mile walk. How long does it take to walk 2 miles? 30 minutes? 30, 40 minutes? Yeah. Amber and I could have walked 2 miles each direction to go to a restaurant I wanted to go to. I could not. The European dependence on WhatsApp blows my mind. I could not easily figure out how to hail a cab to save my life without just waving one down. Get her some Heelys and let her hold on to your arm. I was a walking I was walking Americans with disabilities legislation in Europe for my mom. Every time a European handrail ran out, every time there was a grade she wasn't comfortable with, every time there was a lot of steps and no ramp, every time there was a crowd and she couldn't get to the handrails, Ryan, and I'd just run up and do that, and she'd put her whole weight on my arm or my hand so that she could get up and down stairs or whatever. Honestly, Alpaca, watch her go through like a Rocky-style training montage and just speed walk the shit out of our next trip. I was super upset. I bought 2 SIM cards for the trip and couldn't use them thanks to my cell provider. Had to rely on Wi-Fi for the whole trip. Oh, my happy ass was on Verizon's international roaming plan immediately. Hey, short stuff. You made it this far alive, eh? Well, you know what I mean. I'm the blacksmith. I work with the collector next door. So if you got the cells, I can improve your gear. Investing cells permanently increases the drop rate of high quality items. Sure. Better than when I was in Spain with my mom. I was down to walk with the one time we had to hail a cab because she didn't want to walk anymore. The cabbies were on strike, protesting Lyft and Uber. Solidarity to them, but my mom was miserable. She genuinely asked me if I would get her a cab in Pisa back to the train station, and I just couldn't find one that was going the right direction. I felt bad. I genuinely wanted to help her, and I for the fucking life of me, could not find a cab to hail going the right way. I hated that I had to ask her to walk through pain. And ultimately I did tell her, I was like, Mom, listen, if we miss the cab, if we miss the train, we'll buy another ticket. In the words of my father-in-law, there's no situation we can't just spend our way out of. But she was a trooper. I have no cells left to give you, my guy. I can't take any more mutations. Maximum number of mutations reached. Well, shit. I didn't realize that was a thing. What's down here? Oh. I can't do that yet. I thought that said Slut Village, and I was like, I am on my way. Chat, Fractured Shrines or Slut Village? When I went to Edinburgh in December of 2020, I was coming off a back injury requiring rest since October, and I had to be quarantined in my partner's flat for 2 weeks when I arrived. First day out, my partner took me up and down the whole city. I checked afterward, we had walked almost 12 miles. I was fucked for the next 3 days. That sucks. Speaking of being fucked for 3 days, we're off to Slut Village. I had a dream last night, chat, that I was ravaged by a vampire. I was playing Diablo right before I went to bed. Oh, I have to find this actor. I had a dream that I was ravaged by a vampire who looked like a young Sherilyn Fenn. It was a good dream. I was basically told that I was gonna be like brutally murdered after everything was said and done. I was basically told that I was gonna be brutally murdered after everything was said and done, and I was just like, don't finish, Taffy, don't finish, don't finish, don't finish, don't finish. Draw it out, draw it out, draw it out. I'm like, ah, damn, she's so hot though. Like, there are worse ways to die. It was instant death post snoo. Yeah, but thanks to playing Diablo right before I went to bed, I had crazy vampire dreams. And one of them was being ravaged by a vampire who looked like a young Sherilyn Fenn. And I was like, wow, there are worse ways to go. I can't wait to disappoint this beautiful woman. My fish is fresh. Reached the Stilt Village for the first time. How you doing, bud? You good? How you enjoying the game? This is great. I say great. Yeah. Oh no. You ever hit the wrong button? Happened to me once. Oh shit! Where'd you come from, little fella? Little teleporting prick. Yeah, this game strikes me as being a game that I'm going to enjoy. Oh, Jesus. That I'm going to enjoy playing quite a bit. And by enjoy playing quite a bit, I mean it's going to make me furious and rage, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Come here, big boy. How in the world do I break this, man? How about this? Just kind of hit him in the face with it. Can't you kneel to low fire? I can? Kind of. Sort of. Ah, shit. Sorry, lad. Oh my. Everything must go. Kebabs, drumsticks. Back to the entrance. Yo, Ferret King, what's going on? Yeah, this game is gonna stick around for a bit. This, I think, is our new morning roguelike for the foreseeable future. A table, nothing else, and I don't really want to try what's left on the plate. Uh-oh. Whee! Some of the villagers surely managed to get crystals to sell. No animals were harmed while researching for a cure against the malaise. Promise. They won't need it anymore anyway. $465 hours. Good grief. How in the world am I supposed to get out of here, though? Is there a way up over here? Chat, Amy G, how in the world? Oh, there we go. I just had to get up. Alright, so we know we have a shop for food. Socialist Audiophile, thank you for the gifting to Scribble's Heart. I suck at this game. I have the amount of skill at this game you would imagine I would have. I have the exact amount of requisite skill you would imagine I would have. Oh, shit. I fucking wish you wouldn't, bud. He put the chomps on me.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
A village key. Ferret King, tier 1, 23 months. Ferret King, thank you so much for your continued support. Yeah, this game's fun as hell. Hard, but fun. I'm down here now. This is only my second run ever. Yeah, I've never even watched anybody play this game before. I've never even watched somebody play this game before. Second run of all time. Hooray! Yeah, this is I can see why people like this game. This is difficult but genuinely enjoyable. Dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay. I just kind of want to use it once real quick. Oh! That's a big fuck off hammer. Got it. I might stick with the big fuck off hammer. Big fuck off hammer is my stage name. I should recycle that if I'm not going to take it with me. I should have been using that Frost Blast more frequently. I'm being a big lazy chud about it. I don't know that I can play this game on keyboard and mouse. I know that I played Isaac on keyboard and mouse, but this game does not feel like it would lend itself well to that. The room layouts have very strong, or the floor layouts have very strong Rogue Legacy vibes about them. Oh shit. There we go. What's going on in here? Cross, what does that mean? Hello. Oh, it's a shop. Wolf Trap 6. Victim's remains explode and it drops a grenade when destroyed. If you're gonna sweet talk me. Don't get small. I didn't think I was going to enjoy the ranged run as much as I'm enjoying the ranged run, but this is... There's something nice about being mostly removed from harm's way during these battles. Ah, fuck. Oh, shit! I was only a little bit scared, chat. You guys should have seen the looks on your faces. You guys were terrified. Lisa! Hi, Fran. What is this? Topaz Amulet. Damage from projectiles down 75%. Emit a toxic cloud when you take damage. How did you know? Who told you? Little shitheads teleport, man. Ah! Ooh. Ah! Scary. Ooh, I've got meal prep food I can go downstairs and warm up in a minute. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to warm it up, only because I don't think the mushrooms will reheat well, but I think everything else needs to be warm. What are you? Blueprint required for Heart of Ice. Because she's cold as ice. Oh, you are gonna be a prick, aren't you? Ooh. Sorry, buddy, I didn't even know you were over there. That's my bad. What's in here? He wondered out loud. Scribbles and I tend to go melee brutality builds. Should play with more range just to mix it up. Yeah, my first run was brutality, and I liked it very much. So I could see how you'd have to be like really on your game. Lest this game, or lest this video game give you the business. Ice grenade or multiple knocks bow. Yeah. Yeah. That'll be good because that's our, like, hyper range. The Q&I do drop off after a little while. Oh god, that hurt me so bad. I did not like taking the business into that. This feels like Castlevania 2. This area. Dude, a grilled cheese sounds really good. I've already had kind of my, like, carbohydrate gift to myself today, which is to say, I helped myself to, a piece of toasted bread with peanut butter on it for breakfast. So otherwise I need to kind of straighten up and fly right. That sinew slicer thing does not disappoint. I do not follow when you say 2 or 2, Hofford. I feel like I'm not getting it. I want to get it though. Make me understand, Poppy. Oh, 2, like dose. Castlevania dose. Tickle me and rub my belly. Oh, this is the exit to the Forgotten Sepulchre. I don't know that I'm done with this area yet. Go down there the safe route. Safer route for what it's worth. Ooh, Billy. Watched a lot of Dead Cells, but I still don't understand it. It's, you know, platforming roguelike. Apparently I only get to pick one way out. It looks like a more Castlevania-y version of, it's like a more Castlevania-y version of, like, Hollow Knight. How in the world did I get up there before? Oh, here we go. I guess we're going this way. As I do not have any more keys to give. I'm not certain when else I'm supposed to find some. Alright, Forgotten Sepulchre it is. So much for the Stilt Village. Hey, you there! I work for the blacksmith. I can patch up your gear for cheap. I'm not really supposed to be here. Let's just keep this between us, okay? Alright, come on then. How much have you got on you? Ooh. Reforged modifiers. Shots pierce the first target. Upgrading quality. Reforged modifiers. Upgrade quality. Burns the ground when destroyed. Generates shield when used. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm down for that. Yeah, we'll just make all these good. Spreads flammable oil. Victims' remains explode. Drops a grenade. Ammo +3, shots pierce. Ammo +3, shoots an arrow in front of you for 277 damage. I like where we are. Hello, Mr. Prisoner, sir. I didn't realize you could only get a certain number of mutations. I guess I'm pretty happy with the ones I've got. Chat, I need to pee again. I've been drinking a lot of water. This feels like it's been a good second run of all time. A torturous labyrinth, they say. Afraid of the dark. Reach the Forgotten Sepulchre for the first time. Whose side are you on? So this is the anomaly she's been looking for. You've come a long way down beneath the surface, fallen one. Dark is the path you have chosen. The light of the Guardian's monoliths will guide you, but for how long? Oh. Behind you, that big light just there. Nightlight. Damage received goes down 2%. Colorless. The highest level applies. The trap spreads an inflammable oil. I'm bleeding. Oh, I hate this place. Holy shit! This place sucks. I hate this place. Get me out of here. Local charmer with 5 gifties. Teotomix, Surth, Flame Monkey, Lemon, and Merrick Redmare. Recipients of 5 gifties from local charmer. Thank you. With money comes the freedom for gifts. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. That's a great. That's a great affirmation. Did you put in all 5 DLCs? No, I was told that most of the DLCs take place after you beat the game. Hey there, you there, hit me. You have outraged the gods. Just one little hit and you're dead. Eliminate 10 enemies, lift the curse. I'm a dead man. There's no way. Absolutely no, not a snowball's chance in hell. Any easy enemies down here? In the dark area, you fool. I've never been here before. How was I supposed to know? He said hit me, so I did. This is only my second run of all time. Oh, fuck you, man! Oh no! I couldn't get off it. Oh well. Damn. I kind of feel like I should try one more.